Good evening. Welcome back to Hades 2, where hopefully today we beat the task of killing Chronos. So we need to do one more ascent and one more descent to get the victory here. So we need to get started. Just going to get straight into it. So I am going to leave the difficulty modifier on for Typhon. I will not be using the difficulty modifier for the final Chronos.
Do I dare?
Just so that I can finish off at least the second statue. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Through Aphira. Headmistress, guide me.
Nothing lives in the city of Aphira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel.
Verify. Make sure I use these things. So the aim here is to beat Typhon and unlock the second statue, and then do the final battle against Chronos without the modifiers, just to make it actually not stupid. I honestly don't see me beating Chronos at maximum difficulty. Not yet, anyway.
Which suits you?
Yep, that would be. I was actually thinking I want a good one that matches for the Typhon battle, and that is the best one.
That barricade's back up.
Just a fire and forget situation. Right. So we want the health, all three in that corner. NPC Aphrodite. I'm really not sure if I'm using this weapon correctly, you know. Because it's like, I think there's something I'm missing with the back attacks. Like with the ability. It just feels like I should be doing more. There we go. Now we're a bit more comfortable instead of 30 health. I just hope that the Hades card gives me some good ones. Right, so we want pretty much everything on this side of the map.
Still around.
Heracles is back.
Enjoy the silence, sister. There.
Well, at least with Heracles, I've got a good opportunity to get a good bit of money. That was a really bad fight.
Hear me, on my authority.
A blessing for a price. My favor in exchange for drink? No. You waste your resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of...
I understand. Nevertheless, we're both working for the same family, and I have seen firsthand the...
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Chronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable...
Till next we meet.
I might never return to the surface, so you might never see me again, Heracles. Yeah, I like getting that bit of money. It's handy.
What do they have?
I mean, this freeze might have been the best choice for my melee. Just because then I can keep enemies out of my hair for a second.
One remains.
Right, we need to get some good choices. They're all good, even the one that was for the prophecy. I mean, a little bit of extra power is always what I'm trying to resolve. So,
Don't be frightened.
I'm not too bothered about that being the prophecy one.
See you in the crossroads.
The path you face.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever maxed this one out.
Seleni's hidden strength.
It fires 2 meteors. Well, we just need to keep going. But this is why I wanted to use the Arcana one. Because at least with the Arcana one, I can still get most of my Arcana.
The lightning sigil.
How exactly you shall vanquish Chronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your...
Your card's called Lightning. Yeah.
Should head to the main square.
No, I shouldn't. Or anything to get extra resources. I just need something to throw a cast. Like if I could get the fireball or the lightning cast, that'd be brilliant. I mean, my damage is definitely really helpful, really good here.
Greater focus.
It's unfortunate I got such a good ability with such a crap weapon for magics.
To all the enemies of Hades who knew it. She returns. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Wanted to mention, Lord Hypnos still is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him to no avail.
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows?
Thank you, Lady Medea.
After first slate has a 20% chance to drop health. Yeah. See,
Discerning choice.
and it's
Thank
done.
you.
And now I have the ability to potentially wake
Where to
Hypnos.
from here? Another time sign. Order.
Wait, which one? That one had the dark. 'Cause that was getting a bit annoying.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought it was Poseidon shaking.
You deal bonus damage or have at least 80% or higher. Your attacks do more damage. Oh, I always read that wrong. You deal more damage while you have at least 80% or more. Bonus is double. So it's 18% while over 80%. Well, anything to help me get to
Barrier
Chronos Typhon faster. Right. I can buy everything.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige.
Special deal more in a large area. Double strike. Always double strike.
Steady now.
Right, so this is a boosted Polyphemus.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I know.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now. Since I can't smell as easy, what with all the bodies popping.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here.
Want some of this?
Oh, I actually am fighting them both.
Poison.
Be hanging here. My favorite.
Oh, I can't actually hurt her. Okay. But he's infused with poison now, is he?
Stay out of this shit.
Whoa! I don't know if that
Where'd
was...
Lady Medea go?
I mean, it was harder, yes.
Fear of the realm spreads.
Messenger strength, champions essential. Castman take me invincible. 5 health and 5 magic. You have 1 and you can alter boons. Strength. Yeah, he was harder, but I won't say he was as hard as Hecate. It was just all of his attacks had combos,
Try
and
another one,
he
maybe.
got help. I need to make use of the specials more with the dagger. I just don't really want to. I don't know what I want to take. I want to level things up still, but I don't really want to take anything new. I'll take the leaf. But again, we got another nightmare, so that was made it worth it.
Done.
Yeah, Polyphemus doesn't seem to have much. I genuinely thought I'd have to fight them both at the same time. Medea just pop in and out very quickly.
When the armies of Chronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split.
Not a mistake. An opportunity. Vitality.
Oh. First encounter.
There.
Suppose that's one way to use it, straight away. Well, I liked it if that was used at the in the encounter where it's mostly a boss.
Anchors.
Yeah, thanks to all these damage boosts, I am doing some serious damage.
Out of my way.
Deal more damage with freeze. I was kind of hoping to upgrade
Strength of the gods.
the Aphrodite one. Yeah, that'll do it. I do love a good meteor. Large AoE. Your hex fires +1 blast, but it takes long to charge.
One with Selene.
Just fire a massive great planet at them. Yeah, I kind of wanted this to be skipped.
I'll run this blasted ship aground. Back.
Once you get rid of the armor, they just melt.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Special do more damage close up. You automatically inflict weak on foes and restore magic.
My heart. Interlopus.
Yes, I am being a coward. It paid off. Oh my god, I'm just igniting the ship. How this ship hasn't just combusted and gone down, I will never know.
Bearing set.
See, I don't really feel like the totem of pain or whatever it is feels that much worse until I get to the third area. Like the first two zones, my damage is always seems to be quite neutral, but on the third floor it just starts to shit. $1,200 bones. Why didn't I spend them?
What do we have in stock? Olympus, I accept this message.
Freezes longer, random boon upgrades. What did I just get hit by when I was in that? I mean, it's fine, I'm still doing the extra damage, but... Oh, that's a big AoE.
Here, Icarus.
Don't know if I want to go with that Icarus thing that I haven't had, but when something happens, I take the damage as well. That just sounds like it's going to be a really bad time. Bonus gold, yes. I know there was a strike speed, but I'm already
How's
at
everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't put you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great...
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise.
Your attack boon gains 3 levels. I'll take that.
Good choice.
I don't mind priming this, because I can just keep using it. Because I don't use it all that often.
The foremost ship.
Um,
In the name of
Aphrodite and Palm Slice. In fact, I'll use that, so then I can keep using my abilities.
Like magic. I almost thought you weren't going to show up. Leave me hanging yet another night. I mean, why not? You're so
You're telling me while I've been in the underworld, you've just been waiting here night after night? What am I supposed to tell you where I'm going in advance?
That's what a real friend would do, so no, I guess not. Maybe you shouldn't come. Eat Hang on, reloading. All right, fine.
I don't think she, yeah. I didn't think she was going to stay there long, but she came back.
Here comes my favorite part.
Yeah, the ice really helps, just because I can keep.
This is gonna hurt. But I don't want to go. I just got here.
Just a backstab to death. Yeah, the ice has been really helpful because it also makes her
Much
slow
better.
and slower.
In you go.
The Unseen, the Huntress, Divinity, and Origination. While you have less than 100, you do more damage. That's no good to me. The Unseen, restore mana every second, so it's no good to me still. Origination, more curses, more damage. Any boons you have a 5% chance to include an epic. Should I start taking a boon just based on its rarity? I've been taking it off of how I'm going to use it. I suppose it's the better.
The path to Olympus.
Getting cut on my foot hurts like a bitch. Still want to know what it does. What am I going to need for Prometheus to make it easier? Maybe I just use knuckle bones for the rest of the night.
Very well.
If we want to win, there is no, oh, let's experiment at this point. We're doing the hard stuff intentionally. So we want to make sure we're ready.
It's under attack.
Oh, that's good. The Guardians still attack Talos babies. Daedalus.
Life.
This area always gets so loud. Specials do 15% and each bounce towards 2 mo. I mean, Dancing Knives and Sure Shot Flurry would be a really nice mix.
For Limandoros.
I'm surprised you can get an upgrade for the daggers to make them hit faster. So they're one of the fastest weapons in the game already. Oh. I was holding on to the meteor in case it got more intense.
Oh.
Health or Helios? Apollo.
The Titan's legions.
Oh, one of them was throwing miasma. Take the 10% extra. It's hard to maintain it, but it's still good. Hello, saw the wing thing. I want the wing thing.
You out of commission again.
This is what I mean about the backstab. I'm actually melting him. It's so good, but I just can't use it on Typhon.
That's what you get.
Well, you have at least 5, you never deal less than 50.
I felt something.
I mean, dealing no less than 50, I suppose, isn't a bad... I'm hitting a lot. Hitting no less than 50 just means that if I have a... If I don't have the health threshold or whatever could stop me from hitting that, it's not affect me. It's a massive AoE for this meteor. I don't think I actually needed it this time.
We need to talk.
Oh, I'm in control. 100%. Let's try that.
All right. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance again.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept...
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would...
The cast deal a burst of damage in the area and momentarily make you deflect.
You shall have it. Typhon awaits.
Let's keep getting the boons. If I can get ones that upgrade. That if I can get a duo ones or something like that, that would be ideal.
Our upstart enemies shall scatter to the four winds once we're through with them. Our challenge is to purge them while minimizing unspeakable devastation. And Lady
Well, Zeus, it is much harder to regrow where not a trace of life remains. But that's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither.
Your freeze effects also cause lightning bolts rapidly. Yep, that's why I wanted it. That's what I wanted. I'm just throwing out freeze.
Hear me, on my authority.
Oh, nice.
Some bones.
Selene!
Come on.
This is probably the least amount of health I've ever had for a Typhon. I'm going up 300 usually. Nice, went straight into the AoE. Right, one of your hex strikes Guardian, your next hex charges by 30. After using your hex, foes in the area. 80% sleep.
There at last.
Let's go shopping again. I'm just like stacking up the boons at this point.
In the name of Hades.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Now there's lightning and a growing circle and everything. Going to be beautiful.
Here's our prey.
I bet his harder version is just the birds in that water.
Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only in death do many of them finally begin to gain.
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior so that they could never achieve what my master...
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for them?
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to take some of them.
I figured I might want to just dodge the bloody bird. Middle, middle, left. Middle, middle, left. Right, middle, right, left, middle, right, middle, right, left, middle. Beautiful. But if you're going to stand in the flame, what am I supposed to do? I'm chucking out some hefty numbers, though.
My strength has failed me repeatedly. But it all... in the blink.
Like, I got him into second phase so fast.
He's gone. Eagle's feather.
Challenger's Fury's Night Moon. Oh, is the moon the one I wanted? Yes, it is. Now my hex will charge. Yes. The hex will charge without me having to keep fighting. Right, we're gonna keep... Oh! Okay. I'm gonna use the Lucky Tooth then. Give me 5 revives, just to be safe. The noise they make reminds me of Animal Crossing, I'm thinking of. No, Splatoon. I'm thinking of Splatoon. one more Selene, I think, and then that's sort of, I won't look for any more. Oh, I love being able to throw a cast.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Make my binding circle this horrible, like, vortex of pain. Just look at him melt. Holy shit. That was a fuck's kill.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. You'll never get accustomed to this light.
That is what I've got right now. If I can survive, we are in a very good place to kill Typhon. But it's not to say he's now got a harder form, because, you know, he is going to be killed. What was that? Or was it just another trap?
A few more floors.
Well, this is why I'm glad I put on so many extra death.
I can still fight.
Thus you have risen.
Right, I don't want any more Selenes because I've only got one more upgrade. Ow. I mean, I use a death defy, but that's because I keep doing the same thing and chasing the eyeball around. You should just ignore it. It seems the best way to kill it is secondary. Don't fight it, just if it gets warped in. Whenever you go to a location, restore 75% if you're not, you lost too much. I'll take the half roll.
Good. Tula, fish. And caught. Wow, a chimerid.
I really wanted the one that increases the damage you deal based on your proximity to the enemy.
There ought to be something you can use in here.
Full heal. Random boon.
From Olympus.
I need to get one more fire. Opponents of days take more damage if struck from behind. After you make a cast spell, rapid deal damage in the area for 2 seconds.
The force of fire.
Right. We have 4 revives. But he can 3-shot me with my current health pool.
This is it. Just need to weaken him. Making your children do the work.
Nice. Oh, I completely missed that one. Yeah, more varied attacks.
I have something for you as well, Typhon.
Hello, Uncle.
Hold nothing back.
There's X.
Backstab eggs. Oh. That looked like a new attack. When he gets weaker, is that landing slower? Is that why I'm getting hit by it so much? Nice. That went really, really, really well. Von eradicated. Yeah, that went really well. Whatever setup I had going there was insane.
In the name of Hades.
In under 20 minutes.
Typhon's essence. The power to stop time.
Entropy.
Thank you, Zagreus.
So what if I come back up now? What do I fight?
This
Whole final
strange
act is
path.
Typhon.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Yeah, that didn't feel as difficult as I was anticipating it. It was like a hell of a lot easier.
Hermes probably already spread the news.
With the weavings of the faith.
We salute you.
Flower.
Oh, my good niece, you are extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done. Typhon is dead.
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I...
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored speak.
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we step.
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all.
The Titan Chronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Chronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the...
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all... Take care.
It's time for the final
The
boss.
storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks erode all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength.
Perhaps not even Chronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter.
We will.
That monster, truly gone. You got him, forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just... I still can't entirely believe it. So now for Chronos, then.
Now for Chronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another. And perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe's out there still. Go.
On it.
Should help you get home.
Now for Chronos.
I found that
Turn to shadow now.
the descent with the modifier is a hell of a lot harder than the ascent. I died like 8 times.
Mel, wake up. He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
Did you do it?
The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna...
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
You won't want that, because I've only just given her one. The Order of the Golden Dead should take advantage of the various curses suggested by the...
It's fortunate the Witch of Shadows stands with you.
I need to do it with the flames and the axe if I go up again. I'll take 3 notes with me down.
It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Chronos Fest was overthrown.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the Fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Chronos next?
If I but knew.
Can I just use Gygaros all the time, like kill
Another
Eris?
victory for the unstick. The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Chronos is destroyed before...
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye.
I'll see you again soon.
Dissolution of time.
I could make stronger dream vapors.
Press the ability for Chronos to reconstitute himself night after night.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the 3 fates had planned.
It is done. Death to Chronos.
Dissolution of time.
From sleep to waking dream, and then beyond.
Tis done.
Rivals of Depth and Sea reveal the next rank of vowed rivals in the Unseen's face stronger. Oh, so you have to do both the difficult parts of the 2 areas to get the next one.
Now.
So it shall be.
So now I should have the new sirens.
Good evening, broker. Trade you. This'll take a little while.
Hey.
Take it.
You never did say no to bath salts, Nemesis, so how about it?
Don't know that we have. Though I've accumulated enough knots in my muscles.
Perfect.
Ugh. Damn. Can't believe I'm sitting here with you. Couldn't stand the sight of you for the longest time. Wanted to snap you like a twig. Now I got you helping me unstrap my suit.
We're capable of change, aren't we? You must believe that yourself. Otherwise, what's the use of all the retribution you dole out? It can't be for the sake of punishment entirely.
The punishment is half of it, but yeah, Important to learn. If not from our own failures, then those occurring constantly around us. Still.
I have. I'm still hell-bent on all my responsibilities, counting the moments before I can get back to what I'm meant to be doing, rather than enjoying being here with you.
Except we're only here because you worked up the guts to ask. But fine, maybe you haven't changed a lot. Maybe I just like who you are more than I used to.
I feel much the same, though I've admired you since training. It gladdens me to be with you like this, and
always wanted the same thing, just didn't think there was enough to go around. Now, enough talk.
I'll do what I can.
Am I dating Nemesis yet?
Feels better than before, I'll give you that. Though don't go thinking...
As it should be.
Bond forged with Nemesis. Yes. I think I maxed out with Nemesis.
All hail the Monster Slayer. How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press...
I intend to. All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out.
That's the thing, there's so many things tied to gifts and stuff.
The same dream as before. He's truly stuck.
I don't know who I need to interact with for anything.
Not moved at all.
Just gotta
Let's
make...
see if this works.
Just gotta gift everyone all the time.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me... What? This is quite comfortable, really.
Donald Zagreus.
Wait, there he is. Oh no, he's still asleep. Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming?
Good old Thanatos. Busy all time.
His brother Thanatos. Hope lost. The dream's collapsing again. No.
I need another one.
Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams I... Sleep well for now, my lord.
Dreaming of death, we should give it to him.
May I?
Stab him right in the eyeball. So does that mean I now need to have a stronger relationship with Hecate?
It's finally time. Death to Chronos. Focus.
Ooh, yep. Upgrade that to get the 15 cards a run.
I look like a scratching post to you?
Doing it with the torches.
Wow. Knight's second gift awaits. I can intensify the vow of rivals now. Not how I picture myself.
So why hasn't it opened? Oh.
Now, young one, avert your eyes lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow. Commander, I'm rather at a loss.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's champion deserves only the best.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in Knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely...
Sounds like you might not be Knight's champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no...
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps...
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
In the second. I need to get 32.
This I vow.
Oh my god, that's almost all of it. That's going to be a really awful run to experience. But I'm not doing...
Chronos.
I'm not doing that while I'm trying to finish the last run. I'll do it when I'm done.
Done with Typhon. Chronos next. For my family.
Now the Titan Chronos is our solitary goal. Show him no more for you.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've used these. It's going to be a bit of a an interesting time.
Can't right now.
I definitely need something that increases the effectiveness. I'm going to be concentrating really hard on this run. I'm doing that now. It's like, I'm not worried because of, you know, just now we're playing base game. But I'm more concerned about, like, just something stupid killing me. Oh, it's just holding the left mouse button.
That reclusive witch at the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate...
Your attacks inflict blit. Yep. We don't want to prime in this one.
It's no use.
I mean, I definitely think though that the bow was a far superior range weapon. I don't mind the flames, but without any upgrades to them, they're pretty meh. Anything that allows me to deal damage without having to directly follow it is a good weapon.
Something I need.
Festus. I need something that will cast the AoE. Ow. I mean, I said about the axe not being a good weapon. I think that, like, I'm not enjoying this version of the flames, but it could just be because I need to find the right aspect.
Detest that thing.
Right, where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it.
Your attack and specials deal more damage to armor.
The Smith God's power.
Yeah, I need to get a Daedalus hammer for this. Its basic use is quite lame. Yeah, I would have considered doing Chronos with max difficulty if it didn't revolve around me having to rush down on everything.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the word.
Your cards inflict weak. You automatically inflict weak. Yep, we want that, because then I can keep using my attacks. It's got what it takes.
Is that you, Arachne?
I feel like she's secretly evil.
How'd that get in there?
May the power of free, whatever the frog's name is, compel you. Not Christ.
This does not belong to you.
Right at the end.
A learning experience.
Yeah, learning that those siren enemies are a pain in the ass.
It's quiet.
Thank you, Mr. Daedalus. Do with attack speed on this, maybe find a Hermes. I mean, I don't have to find him, I can put his thing on for the next room. Just want attack speed increase. Oh, nice.
Burn brighter, Ignium.
Yeah, it's good chaos.
Sting away.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would...
Ooh. Do I want to restore that, or do I want more? I think probably restore.
Be manageable.
Yeah, I think I want to restore. Because then while I'm casting, I can just charge it the next one.
What hides in waters soon is to be found.
Blood Moon.
Got a bite. That's them over.
Just whatever allows me to use more.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual...
Headmistress. Headmistress, fight!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. It's up to that time.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic.
Come back!
So do I not have bosses in this run or something? Or am I going to have to fight Chronos and her at the same time? What does that mean? Where's the Hermes one? Do I not have a Hermes one? Oh, he doesn't increase your effectiveness. God, I just wanted to get to fight Hecate. Maybe I should have maxed out the difficulty. See if the sirens have increased as well. After whenever you exit a location, heal 12. The next 4 encounters, each time you use casts. Yeah, use less mana. Just can't use casts, they hurt. So far, this run is being really easy. Having a turret is my favourite thing. Just because if I'm not fighting something, it goes after them in my stead. Let's go back for Narcissus.
Yeah, probably just Laurel coming back to Fua. I don't like you like that.
Don't you get lonely sitting here, staring into...
Lonely? I don't know the meaning of the word. I have the best company you could ever ask for. There.
Do I not have him? Oh, I just need to speak to him more to get the dialogue advancement.
I have something for you.
I'll say that. If I'm regenerating as much as I should be, Prime shouldn't be a big problem. First near you after you dash. Ooh, increase my health based on my magic. Get some bones. Like the ash I'm only taking for the health upgrades. Oh, okay, I start to understand now. So that does hang around for a little bit, and recasting it just brings it back to me. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I like this daybreak or not. I feel... Oh.
You venture into my domain.
He's becoming a real problem. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this daybreak. It sounded cool, but...
The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much. Who taught you to perform such trickery?
I mean, maybe this daybreak attack would be quite good if I can get Apollo. Increase like the range radius of it. This is the thing, it's the first time I'm using it, so sort of as I've reluctantly come to learn, the first impressions of my stuff on this game.
Cease this.
It's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took it on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off...
There we go. Holy shit. Did you see how quickly that charged? That was almost instant. Is Chronos here to stop the sirens? Nope.
Alright. Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for...
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right...
Oh, I may be a little some to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge.
This is what I mean, that Daybreak is now taking on Skiller while I'm fighting the siren. Which is exactly what I need in this kind of fight. Yeah, I can use my callus again. Shame I never got Selene. I mean, it's nice to have, with the flames, to have something that runs a little bit slower after all the splits in the afternoon. Yeah, no, I'm really not impressed by Daybreak. Oh well, we've given it a try. I mean, the critical hit is obviously the one I want. It's definitely 100% the one I prefer. But I wanted to try this because it sounded interesting. I mean, that's a pretty good one for this this weapon. I don't want to take the damage to trigger it. Almond magic. I don't really need the magic, I'm regenerating so fast. It's nice, like I said, it's nice to have something attacking independently to me, but I'm not all that impressed. Damage to arm. The Titan fight, the Chronos fight could change dramatically and make it so that I need to doubt he has armor now. Oh. Ready for a fight. I mean, escape damage is always nice. This run has felt really plain without any of the modifiers on. I just wanted to make sure we won. See the ending. Is the post game might be bigger.
It pains me to admit that there are occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can much sooner do the trick. In such matters, I have...
For you up anytime. And as for Witchy here, most of the time. Now come on. Even when the situation calls.
The blast effects of Hephaestus also create a heartthrob. Yep. Not even looking at that other one properly. I saw Daedalus Hammer. Attack link with 2 seconds and launch backwards after you dash. While you channel your attacks, you move and fire 20% faster. Holy shit, look at the fucking pass rate on that. I'm surprised on those 2 runs I did where I gave the champions those modifiers. I didn't meet all of the unique ones. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with this after today, you know. I enjoy the game, but I can't say I'm that fussed about continuing. See how we feel on Monday, I suppose. I think I've hit that wall again that I do with streaming, where I don't really want to play a specific game. I just want to play the game I just want to stream the game I'm playing. Maybe I'll do that for a week. Just, I fancy playing Slay the Spire today, so we'll play Slay the Spire. Like that, by no means is this game bad at all. But I've really enjoyed playing it. After I got my head around how a lot of the stuff works, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah. 20% glow. I think it's as well, it doesn't help that I've lowered the difficulty, which now I'm just like, oh, I really missed the hard bit. Plus, I'm not enjoying this weapon, not because it's hard, but because it's so basic. I'm really picky. I'm like, oh, I love the ranged weapons, it makes it so much easier to play. No, I'm using the ranged weapons, I'm like, well, this isn't exactly that tight.
Whether he fought ferociously or merely played.
Right, I think before we do the final descent, I need to pop to the loo. So I have 20 cards of 25. I wonder if there's, after you finish the game, there's a in the shopkeeper you can convert resources into other resources. I feel like I'm going to be running low. I'm going to have so much psyche, but nothing else. Why is her head there? What does that mean? Right. I need to pop for the loo before we go. So I will swap you there. Do that. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right. Are we ready for the final zone? I do believe we are. Well, I am. Sorry if you lot aren't. I want to play the game. What about you? What about us? No. To play this game.
I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once Grim Lord Hades reigned.
I wonder if we're going to be fighting Chronos, Hecate, and Zagreus. If Zagreus did make friends with Chronos, surely Zagreus would be around?
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Yeah, the thing, like, with every game like this, when there's the optional difficulty slider, it always feels so much easier once you turn it off. Like, just by having 10% more enemies made a world of difference in the difficulty. I mean, I don't even have to. I don't know if it's a weapon or just the lack of extra modifiers. But I don't really have to put in nearly as much effort as I was. It feels weird. I think I finally know what that hammer slam noise is all about. It's the Festus purpose triggering. Like, reactivating, priming. That's the word I'm looking for. Money is not going in the direction I thought it was going to be a problem. How much health? Nearly 4,000. I mean, yeah, I could just blitz it to Chronos, but let's make it as easy as possible. I mean, I've still got all my death defies, so we're already off to a better start. Really, this glow effect is making a massive difference. Didn't really get the option for many. You would have thought this run would force you through Hades. Like, as in the god of death, the underworld, not the name of the game. Right, power on then boss. Boss Furious Blaze got Mega Blaze and Whirling Hexes. Attacks fire 20% farther and deal 30% more damage. Projectiles from your specials orbit faster. Right, here we go.
Where is she?
Where is she?
She
Oh.
is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age...
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall...
Don't you touch her!
Remember that time does not stop merely for you.
Right. I was going to put the music on to be like Alexander or something for Final Fantasy, but there's no point. I like the music in this game. She dodged it properly.
You make an enemy of all my legions, not just me. For you.
Ah. I was definitely expecting a difference in the entire fight, but there could be a third phase. I don't know why I'm trying to stay so painfully close to him. Best way to dodge that? Stand still. To be honest, yes, actually. I was kind of hoping just to out-damage his minions. It was working for a bit. I really did not put the effort into dodge that at all.
You wish to bring about the end of time? Well then observe, for I shall give you... Come finish what your father started, granddaughter.
Third phase?
Do take a good look around.
Oh, I thought these were platforms.
What is it that you think you see? Who exactly do you think I am? You take me for?
Whoa!
How could you possibly think you can bring about my destruction? But by all means, please go ahead and try.
Well, this explains why he didn't have an extra he doesn't have a thing. I mean, considering he has an extra phase, he doesn't really do much more. Like, I would have expected bigger damage. Oh, I can't lose. I was just looking at the bottom of my death defies. I have an infinite one. I mean, I don't like when games do that, make it so it's impossible to lose in the final boss, or it's not necessarily infinite. Oh no, it isn't. I don't like when games do that.
My mother's handmaiden. You give her back. Right now.
Yeah, I don't really like it. As much as it's a pain in the ass to get this far in a fight and then lose, I don't really like infinite lives in final boss fight. Because it just makes it pointless, you know? Oh, big climactic battle which there's no stakes in, which you can't lose.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota?
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then.
Time stopped for now. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed by that. It's just the fact that they gave me an infinite lives made it pointless. They did it in Final Fantasy X and it takes all the stakes out of what you're doing.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear, Gaiga.
Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Like, yeah, he was moving around a lot faster. I imagine because I was literally just holding left mouse button and made it seem super easy.
Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Whereas if I was using the daggers or something, I'd have been actively moving more.
Can't make him more nervous than me.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? Everything she says has happened, will happen. Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again.
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Chronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not...
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Chronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all...
Alright. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think this spear...
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Is this Final Fantasy now?
It's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with...
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
We get to play as Zagreus now.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new
wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the Underworld Queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? Answer immediately, lest my satyrs tear you to shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist,
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurp.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your own?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this sphere repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What would you have me do when...
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? Actually feel the life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall try for the cursed spear through me on.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't...
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Wait.
Option A, option B. No, what do you mean?
Or not. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again.
Just love.
3, 2, 1.
I just love the no wait.
Ready or not, hence I go.
I'm really playing hide and seek.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge.
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is...
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence.
What Father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like...
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha!
This is so weird.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid the...
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout town.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Milinoe.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now...
So weird, but so sweet.
Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
I betray.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
Aye, the bloodiest part.
Can I help you something? I don't know if that's me.
So weird seeing all these characters again.
It's in the blood. Night and darkness guide me.
Wonder how different her training is with Nyx instead of Hecate.
I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been.
House of Hades now.
Zagreus, did it work? What's going on out there?
Titan.
What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you, and yet...
Chronos, headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Melinoe, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible?
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Chronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Melinoe, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you...
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight. But out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other path.
A better past. Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with...
All these memories that sprang to his mind. I remember them as well. A life I could have lived.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for...
Silence! Melinoe, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his own...
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Chronos. Grandfather, listen.
Our family, they are bound as yet. I had them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest... Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoe, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Melinoe, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Chronos, they often helped take care of you.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the type.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed.
Then you failed. Death to Chronos was the task, yet there he is. Melinoe, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Chronos will make our problems go away.
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Chronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Melinoe.
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, father, you've seen what was...
Granted. We're not finished with you, Chronos. They say time heals all wounds. True.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
So this whole thing about, like, killing Chronos to stop time, which was a problem to all mortals, the fact he imprisoned Thanatos wasn't a problem. He stopped death.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Chronos as we...
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a...
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Chronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family...
I might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now...
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big bro.
I will. You take care too.
Hail. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
I can't actually remember all the heroes' names. Which was the one that fights alongside the Minotaur? Perseus?
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently.
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while.
As shall I.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? You're a fine dog.
The very best. My beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child. Both...
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate...
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And, Malinois, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Malinois. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours.
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave.
Working with Chronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So...
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I...
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even...
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds.
I love you too, Mother.
So after all this, we're still guarding the crossroads like this didn't happen.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement. But I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree, granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with...
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis. Perhaps we'll...
would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Is that an employee of the month thing and it's Malinaway?
Moonlight, guide us.
It's
Sister
Nyx!
Selene. Great Nyx.
My faithful eye of night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could...
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally...
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Malinaway, princess. Now go.
Thank you, Mother. And farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even headmistress.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls.
Come, Malinaway, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that...
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been...
Then let us ride into the dark above.
Oh, it's all happy families.
Able to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
It took me less than 2 months in game time.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations. Though he'll have many questions for you. And ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given.
Time cannot forget. And ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about my...
Does that mean I can get chronos boons?
Off I go.
I'm gonna have to do a run.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well.
Fine, Apollo. I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinaway, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you...
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly. And Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait.
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity. Come bearing a gift.
We ride.
Here we go.
Complete the lifelong task of the Princess of the Underworld. That was very good. Like, I love the fact that the narrative is the driving force of the game, but down to the base of it, it's a roguelike. And it's hard if you want it to be hard, or it gets to the point where you just steamroll everything. I definitely think I made the right decision making sure that my final run was easier. But I was still disappointed in the final boss. The fact that they gave it an infinite life. But no, I really enjoyed playing that, even if I did start getting annoyed at times. But I need to do another run now just to see if there's chronos booths. So what's happening in the game now is that we don't need to go through Erebus, we don't need to go back to fight Python. So where does it go? Any of these names I recognise apart from N-Star? So yeah, that's the thing. What's happened to the army of attacking Olympus? Because that's a paradox right there. Because Prometheus wanted to kill the gods for what they did to him, and the army of the underworld was just something to help. I don't think I know any of these names. It's clever though that this song, we heard both parts of it, but you didn't really figure out that it was the same song. At least I didn't. Yeah, I'd say this game's a solid 7. I mean... Well, no, that's not fair. I'd say an 8. I enjoyed a lot about it, but there was things that I didn't enjoy. But I feel like some of the weapons are horrendously unbalanced. Like, namely the axe. It's completely awful. Like, all the base weapons are okay. I mean, they require a bit of skill to use. But the axe is just horrible. One thing that this game didn't do that I missed from the first game is after so many runs the bosses change a little. The only boss to have any sort of variation was Sirens. Not from difficulty sliders, but just from reruns. The first one I really enjoyed the fact that you fought any one of the 3 Furies, and then the Minotaur and I can't remember. Was it Achilles? That fight was a bit different every time because their movesets would change. I mean, it's still really enjoyable. It was one of those sequels that's as good as the first, which is nice. A nice thing to say. I was a beta tester. I played it at EGX. Chronos for the time we have.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Millennium, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved...
So what is Zagreus actually...
We're not finished.
What is Zagreus actually doing? Because Millennium is keeping guard from the shadows, but Zagreus is sort of just like there.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because...
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the Underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Chronos is going...
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel.
He's no longer himself. Or rather, no longer the way he used to be.
Sure. So then...
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
This wasn't on the list before.
Your animal familiars shall follow you to the very end.
The Fates. They're out there still.
What's my reward for beating him?
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered...
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have...
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the Underworld.
Then it sounds like I will see you again soon?
Absolutely.
It isn't so trouble. The chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to...
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to...
Have you met our families, Eris?
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Lenore.
Oh, she's back.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we...
How soon later turns to now. Look, Millennium, I ought be in a more celebratory mood given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. Being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain...
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things...
You refer to Chronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned.
I remember you once told me that destroying Chronos would not change...
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take.
Nearly so. Retreat.
Of that, I have no doubt.
What cursed?
I need to do a run up and down. I'm only gonna have time to do one, but I want to see the changes.
As you say.
Moondust.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark.
Yeah. And what of Chronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more.
Well, yes.
You got him. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as
Cleaning up after Chronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe you're...
eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed, ensuring time flows freely forth as chronos.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try, to the extent you had other matters to resolve.
Then let's give it a go. Still asleep? My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were... Come along.
What's this?
Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's fountain. All right, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
Regroup with Chronos both above and below. Okay. Let's do axe going up. Not turning anything on.
Let's see what happens. Beginning assignment.
I know not what you did to Chronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here, and ask you for our aid to...
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
I want to know how this run ends. I don't have the modifier on.
I don't on there.
So why am I getting enemies from the next area?
What have you done? The Titan Chronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But my daughter, she sent word that she is well, and what am I to do?
Give me my ice ability and then we carry on.
Yes, of course.
Bronze.
Brom. This Prometheus is gonna have the best dialogue. He's gonna be pissed. Attacks 300 power, but the 3-star sequence becomes only the final shot.
Done here.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, it just means I've got AoEs constantly now. I mean, 300 is not looking bad.
What's Hermes offering this eve?
I need to get that upgrade for the axe that allows that to become a secondary attack. Yeah, I didn't think I'd like this just one slam thing, but with the increased attack rate, it's definitely worth it. Right, Selene, and then the 4 on the right. Well, we'll do Selene, Hermes, and then everything but Zeus.
One less pylon.
This matter with the Titan Chronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast.
Together we shine.
Where's all of these god boosts that go with it? Or are they like cast as a duo? Is that why I'm not getting anything? Because it classes as a duo, so I'm just getting unlucky?
Some coins.
Yeah, this is going to require a bit of timing to use well.
One left.
I mean, this is only because, you know, prophecy.
Say I can't believe you did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now.
Right. I wanted to have more attack speed, that's why I came here. I wonder why he doesn't give you anything to increase your boom chance with him. But it gives you the, but instead of passive ability. He's a bit odd to me.
Pure instinct and rage.
Oh yeah.
Need to recharge.
I was nowhere near that. Yeah. This isn't going well. This ability, I like the damage, but I don't like the use of it. It's because it's a slam.
Now calm yourself, spirit. The garlic bulb.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions.
I'm not gonna lie, the way this game has ended it's giving me that feeling of closure to the point where I don't want to actually play it anymore, which is a shame, but I'm not enjoying that run, and it's not a case of all just restart, which is a shame because it is a good game. I have enjoyed playing it, but there are some games that when I finish them I'm like, yeah, I'm done, and unfortunately that has now happened. Because the entire time I was doing those slams, I was like, I'm not enjoying it. But like I said, I think the game's fantastic and I really enjoyed playing it. But I think I'm done with it. I enjoyed it, it was good, but it's time to move on. So, yeah. I think for the next week of streams, I'm going to be streaming what I'm playing. So then it's a mindset I have that, I've been playing Mana Lords doing challenge runs, or playing Slink the Spire trying to get the characters to Ascension. I've been really enjoying it. So whenever I have to stop playing them to play Hades, sometimes I'm like, I really want to stay on it. I really want to stay on these games. So I think that's also what's not helped here, because this is the mindset I get when I'm like, when I take my breaks from streaming. It's because I don't really want to play that game, but I'm streaming it, so I have to. So I finished it. I'm happy with where it is. I've done what I set out to do in every game I own. Well, every game that I've played, I try to finish it at least just the base game. So I think, yeah, for the next week, we'll just stream what I'm fancy playing. And we'll start looking into the next game when I fancy playing it. We're moving away from roguelikes with the next game. We're actually going to have another story, natural progression system. Well, I don't know, because that game is a story. I don't know how, more RPG, I suppose. Just to change the genre, because we've done roguelikes for the last couple. Because Isaac, Slay the Spire, Hades, they've all been roguelikes. So I want to take a break from roguelikes for a bit. But I think with that, a slightly disappointing end, I am going to end today's stream, and we'll return on Monday with something else. What? I don't know. Just depends what I feel like. And then, yeah, we'll give it a little while until I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for the next game. And we'll go from there. So I do hope you've enjoyed all this Hades 2 stuff. Had a lot of fun. I mean, there was a couple of runs that were stressing me out, mostly when I was having to use the axe. And then that last run with Chronos was a bit boring because I didn't really feel like I was doing much of the weapon. I think that was where I realised, actually, I'm not enjoying this as much as I was. I was like plain. So yeah, we'll take a break from that. Maybe I'll return to it to get more of the achievements. Time being, I'm gonna say we are done. So thank you everyone so much. I do hope you've enjoyed. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take a day away. I've had a lot of stream work and it's been tiring. And yeah, see you Monday evening. Bye bye.